I extend to all of you a very cordial welcome to this annual conference. You are well aware that the general elections held recently reaffirmed faith in the peaceful evolution of democratic process that witnessed a remarkable change. In some of the states, stable governments could not be formed for want of necessary support in the legislature. In the changing circumstances of our political system, the role of the governors has a special significance. Some people think that governors perform only normal duties, but I do not agree with them at all. I think a governor has most important functions to perform. Today, the governors are called upon to face situations which were perhaps not fully envisaged when our constitution was framed. In my view, while functioning within the four corners of the constitution, they have to be active participants in the management of the affairs of the state. In this connection, I refer to the important points mentioned in the instrument of instructions to the governors. According to it, every governor has to do all that to maintain standards of good administration, to promote all measures making for moral, social and economic welfare to all classes of the population, and to secure them cooperation, goodwill and mutual respect. The governor functions in this context free from political pressures. His concern is always the good of the people in his state. It is not out of place to mention about the progress achieved in the field of agriculture, which has been mainly because of the increased application of science and technology in the country. A major component of the new strategy is the cultivation of new varieties of crops. Similarly, significant progress has been made in the field of development of minor irrigation, particularly in the matter of utilization of groundwater resources. It is a well-known fact that the central government is supporting increased use of fertilizers. It is essential that the state governments also make adequate efforts to promote the increased use of fertilizers so that our agricultural production targets are achieved. The public distribution system is being continued, especially to meet the needs of the more weaker sections of the society. At this juncture, I request all the state governments to make determined efforts to achieve the procurement targets. The overall trends in the economy during the last 2 years were encouraging. Prices over the year remained quite stable, although the pressure on prices began to build up since 2 months, largely due to shortage of agricultural raw materials. The growth of industrial production has raised further, and the capital market continues to be encouraging. The economy at present is in a more favorable position for achieving steady economic growth at a satisfactory rate. In the light of the recommendations of the National Development Council and the decision to amalgamate the major commercial financial institutions, adjustments that might be necessary are under close examination of the central government. Next, in the field of foreign affairs, our efforts have continued to be directed towards the lessening of international tensions and the maintenance of close contacts with all those who seek to be on friendly relations with us. The governor's action and inaction are open to the judicial scrutiny. I hope and trust that you will exchange views based on your personal experience and evolve norms for laying proper standards.